It was first awarded in 1986. The United Network for Organ Sharing, or UNOS, has held the government contract to manage the country's organ donor system. But there is a Senate committee hearing Wednesday that featured an array of senators from both parties, and many people who are part of that network saying the work that UNOS does isn't up to standard, and they shouldn't get the contract to continue that in the next cycle.
As our investigation shows, UNOS is doing this job quite poorly.
The committee's chair, Senator Ron Wyden, says the issues with UNOS run the gamut and points to over 1,100 complaints between 2010 and 2020. Among the issues, he says, was a failure to properly screen some organs used in donations.
Between 2008 and 2015, 249 transplant recipients developed the disease from transplanted organs. More than a quarter of them died.
Senators and witnesses raised concerns about transportation and tracking of organs in transit, issues with their IT systems being outdated and insecure, and a lack of oversight of the 57 organ procurement organizations, or OPOs, which handle organ recovery.
The Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services recently issued new standards for OPO performance, and more than a third of OPOs are failing to meet them.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, members of the committee.
UNOS's CEO, Brian Shepard, was present for Wednesday's hearing and defended his organization's work over 3 decades, including 9 straight years of record-setting transplant numbers, but says he's open to improvements.
We cannot rest until every patient who needs a transplant is able to get one.
Speaking to CBS 6 Thursday about some of the complaints on the issue of oversight, Shepard said his organization is more tasked with peer review and improvement, while penalties are handled by CMS.
So I think it's important that we not try to make either of those systems look exactly like the other, but take advantage of the differences in those two systems to promote the best possible environment for patients.
While on the IT front, Shepard says UNOS meets and exceeds federal standards.
Our IT uptime is 99.99%, and we turn away more than 3 million hacker attempts every day trying to get into patient data, and we protect that data rigorously.
The senators said they would continue to look into ways to fix the issues they say they found, but some added that could include replacing UNOS as the contract holder.
I'll just be clear. You should lose this contract. You should not be allowed anywhere near the organ transplant system in this country.
Now, also on the committee is Virginia Senator Mark Warner. He was not present at Wednesday's hearing, but provided CBS with a statement. It reads in part, contractors who have the privilege of working with the U.S. government, including UNOS, have a responsibility to provide first-in-class services. It's clear that UNOS must do more to address the shortcomings exposed by the Senate Finance Committee. Now, Shepard says their current contract runs through September 2023, and they'll be competitive in the bid, and they expect to continue to do their work.